Okay, hello again, people of YouTube. I am back, and let me get it so that I can see the live feature here again. So if you guys are in here chatting, I will be able to communicate with you. All right. So nobody is in here yet. The Mavic Air has a much shorter battery life, so as soon as I start flying, this is going to be cut pretty short. So I'm going to go ahead and let it just film for a minute like this as it's sitting on the picnic table. These picnic tables have metal all through them, so right now it says compass error. You know, you got to recalibrate, but just moving this off the table over to the ground, the concrete or something like that, it should be fine at that point. Sometimes there's concrete that has enough rebar in it that you can't even land and take off properly on, well, take off properly on concrete because of all the metal inside of it. Whew. Man, my fingers are getting cold. All right, guys, where are you at? A couple of you wanted to see the air, so I am not, again, not able to see the chat on the screen. I am using an iPad mini to see the chat for anyone who happens to pop in so I can communicate with you guys. Facebook Live seems to allow you to fly and do a live video and see right there at the top left. It will pop up with the chat windows or whatever somebody might have in Facebook Live. I'm not sure why I can't get that to work with YouTube Live, but it is what it is. Okay, so I've got the thumbsticks on. I have got the air ready to go. Let me put it in auto mode just so that they're a fair comparison. You guys, if you notice a better stream than the last one, or if it's worse, let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and move the drone over here to see if the compass works. There's Gina. She's a weirdo. All right, I moved the aircraft, and it's still saying the compass is messed up, so that's weird. There's no no-fly zone here, so I just got a message about a no-fly zone. All right, looks like it wants me to recalibrate the compass, so give me a second. I know this is gonna make you dizzy. Doodaloo, doodaloo, calibration dance. Okay, and here we go. Oh, now I'm dizzy. All right, there we go. Now we got 30% on, good. And it should be in focus. It's so weird not tapping the back button to refocus everything.
You're spinning. I'm about to leave.
I'm gonna leave too.
Take off.
This has got about a 13-minute flight time probably.
I gotta go to the grocery store.
Oh.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
That just sounds like some angry bees. Alright.
This guy got stuck on that little circly thing, the spinning thing.
Alright, so again, let's start out by the same kind of shots. Now, the sun is actually really much prettier right now. Things are starting to change color. So you guys are going to get to see the sunset if the battery lasts long enough. What time is it? It is 7:47 here. The sun goes down around 8. That's when we start getting the cool colors.
Alright, bye.
Would anybody like some salt and pepper?
No, put the dirt down, woman. Let's go.
So dizzy. So sick.
All right, now here's another thing. So if I start flying across, so you see this bank over there, I can't zoom in. And I'm gonna leave this on auto, or the camera. With the air, I can fly over to there and way further, no problem, without getting any kind of fail. I've got 17 satellites right now, full bars in the Wi-Fi. And let's see, it's really not that far. It looks like it's, I mean, I guess it's a little bit far, but it's not like it's miles. Let's see how far it is. I'm about 600 feet away right now. Now I'm 800 feet away. What is that over there? I'm gonna go this way. 1,000 feet away. Now, if any of you guys have been around for a while, you know I used to have a Blade Chroma. And right about here, I'd be freaking out. I wouldn't have shit for a signal at 1,200, 1,300 feet away. Right now I can just barely see this guy, and the sky is like a little black dot. So people who complain about not being able to have a 4-mile range, I guarantee you they're not flying line of sight. Alright, so we made it all the way across. I still have 3 bars on the Wi-Fi, 17 satellites, so that's not bad. See, now I can't just use a thumbstick to go a quick down. I have to manually bring this down. Does that look fuzzy to you guys? It looks fuzzy to me. Interesting. I don't have any idea what that is, and I can't zoom in. I much prefer doing the 2x zoom when I'm doing stuff like this than whenever I can't do it. But whatever. Some kind of little house down there, or cabin, or work shed, or something. I've never walked over there. So yeah, that's one of my favorite moves, is basically using both sticks and making them go opposite ways. And it, oh, that's just interesting. Strong interference to aircraft. Signal interruption may be likely. Fly with caution. Okay, so I was much further away at some points with my Mavic Pro, and I didn't get that signal. I'm still showing 3 bars on the Wi-Fi and 17 satellites. Let's see what's a nice view. Oh yeah. Sun is coming down. That's pretty. Let's see what kind of comments we got going on over here while I'm flying back. Yeah, so my air is about 2,500 feet right now. Yeah, line of sight and inside are 2 different things. That is true. So I think, you know, line of sight is supposed to actually mean you really see it decently, where insight just means it could be a black little speck, right? Which one is it? I don't know. It's not like they write those rules really, really detailed. Oh, that's pretty. You guys ever flip back and forth from the map? Like, I'm actually looking at the map screen as I fly right now, and just the actual video is tiny in the little side. So I'm about 1,500 feet away, and I'm about 200 feet in the sky. And I'm gonna do a little... Oh man, I should have shown you guys what the drunken horizon actually looks like. Mine's not nearly as bad as it used to be, but I could have made it work and shown you guys what it actually was. So here's the difference. If I do the controllers the same way, like right on both of them, here's what it looks like. So you can see I'm going right, and it goes pretty quick whenever you do it like that, right? So let's do the same thing. Here I'm going to go to the right with the yaw and left with the right stick. So you'll see quite a bit of a different look. And what makes that even better is whenever you're going forward. So if I'm going with my right stick forward and left in the top corner, right? So that's all I'm doing there, and now I'm going to just take my yaw and go right. So having those 3 different motions, and if I go down at this, oops, damn, I forgot to adjust my sensitivity. So if I go down at the same time, damn, you really got to turn your yaw sensitivity way down. Alright, so there's on my screen I'm getting some delays and stuff, so hopefully if I was filming that wouldn't happen. So as I'm coming to the left now, I'm not yawing anymore. I'm coming to the left to that bank. I'm just strafing left, going down, so I'm at 80 something feet now. When I get right here, I'm now going straight only and down still, and then I'm going to go to the left with my yaw. And to the right while I'm going forward with my right thumbstick, trying to keep that bike path somewhat in the middle of my screen. And now I'm going up at the same time. And that would be my shot. I'd be done there. Alright, let me check and see if we got any more comments. If you guys want me to try anything else. The battery's actually doing better than I thought. It still says 8 minutes left. You want me to look down? Okay. I will scan down. See, I can't do it fast because I don't have that thumbstick. Yeah, my Mavic Pro, I have all the sticks set up and I haven't even... So look how slow I did adjust my gimbal. That's why it went so damn slow. All right, so let me go up a little higher because I'm a little too low for you to see anything there. And I'm just going around in circles. All right. So I'm just gonna sort of fly over myself right now. And that's a totally different perspective. Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm right there. That was me, the little, you can see the blue bag. Oh, they are building a new amphitheater. Look at this. Oops, wrong way, sorry. So that right there, they tore down the old one and they started building a new one. They have free concerts every Saturday night up here in Dillon, which is pretty cool. So you'll be seeing a lot of that, I'm sure, or at least I'll be seeing a lot of that. I'm gonna go ahead and go out over the ice. Somewhere out on that ice, they have some kind of thing they set up and they take bets or something on like when it's gonna melt through. And maybe I can try and figure out where that is one of these days and fly over that. That might be pretty cool. So there's the ice. You can see there's a totally different perspective. As I'm flying backwards now, I'm gonna go up with my gimbal. I like doing that. I like going up with the gimbal as I fly backwards. I think that's a cool look. And this should be pretty cool. So I'm sort of strafing left and going backwards and spinning with my yaw at the same time. And I went too far with the gimbal. But yeah. So rule of thirds, you really don't want your camera to, like, if you're doing a shot, you typically don't want that. You don't want to do that unless there's like crazy clouds or something to be looking at, like a moon or something. This would be a bad picture. You want to do like a rule of thirds, so you'd get something more like that. And there I get the strong interference. I'm only 800 feet away. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I've got 3 bars on the Wi-Fi. I'm down to 6 minutes. Not enough time to fly over to Frisco and back. Or over to the damn, you know, I'm half tempted to put the Mavic Pro back up. I can come back another day and do this. But if you guys like this, I'm actually thinking of trying to find a new spot and once a week do a live broadcast either from one of my Mavics or from the studio and have like guest people on the channel as I have time. So if that's something you guys would like, maybe a Monday live, well, not if there's football, but not me, nobody would come, most everybody else would go watch football, but maybe a Tuesday live or something, I don't know, or a Sunday live. Sunday could work. Sunday evening, Sunday morning, Monday morning, live Monday morning, I don't know. My phone battery is almost dead too. Alright, it is getting chilly. Alright, I'm going to check your comments real quick before I bring it in. Alright. I flip back and forth all the time. Okay, I mean, I'm not sure how you do flips with the Mavic Air. There's not a feature that I'm aware of that does that. What is that? Alright, we got... Oh, you know, let's do one of these quick shots. Alright, let me see. Maybe it won't do it while I'm... Let me bring it a little closer to me here. Dan, I am still sort of in between on which one I like better. There's certain things I like better about both of them, and there's certain things I like less about both of them. I am working on putting some more time with the Air so I can give a better review and not a non-biased review towards that. But that video should come in a few weeks. Ooh, there's some screaming kids behind me. Damn it. And there's the battery. Damn, that goes fast. This gives me a 3-minute warning. And I'm just trying to bring it in. Oh, I wish there was a button I could click to stop that beeping. Alright, there it is. Again, all kinds of weird things on my screen. I don't know if that's coming to see, if you guys see the same weird like artifacts I'm seeing. But I definitely get that a lot more with the Air than I do the Pro. I think I just like the build of the Air better than the Pro though. The Air is built solid, the gimbal works better, the gimbal cover works better, the arms are better, it's easier to transport, I can put it in a pocket. However, the Pro just has a better signal and works better. So more of that to come. Alright, let's see if I can do this before the battery runs out. Give you guys a quick shot. Let's see, we do asteroids. That one's pretty damn cool. So I'm supposed to select my subject, I guess.
3, 2,
Okay.
1.
I got 2 minutes to see if this thing can do it before before I run out of battery. So I am
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Oh, okay, it's trying to bring it to the home point in 10 seconds. But I think I have enough time to pull this off. So it flies up, and then it goes into like a photo mode, right? Yeah, click the like button, guys. I appreciate that. So it takes a bunch of pictures, and then it stitches them all together. I've got 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and this thing's gonna follow the sky, I guess, or just land where it's at. Okay. It's really close to me. It's only like 100 feet away. So I should be good. It'd be funny to lose my brand new Air live with this crazy beeping that I wish, there's got to be a button combination.
Critically low battery.
Oh, critically low battery. Hey, the beeping stopped. It's a totally different beeping now. Alright, but that's it. So it's coming in, and I'm going to bring it in to land. I got 1 minute to bring it over here. Let's see. Oh, it's loud.
Critically low battery.
You know, I wonder what just happens. What happens if I just don't do anything? Have you guys, like, it's landing on its own right now. Like, I can make it go back up. But look, see, it's going down on its own. I'm not touching the thumbstick, see? But I can make it go back up. It says it's got 50 seconds left. So I'm going to just keep doing this right over the grass. Woo, dang, it went low. Let's see what it does. It's going low, like it's dropping faster than it was. So I'm going to just try to keep it going up. I'm going to keep it hovering like it's about 1 foot off the ground right now. It's got, it says it's got 40, ooh, it almost landed on its own. 40 seconds, 40 seconds. Whoa, whoa, guys, don't get close to that. That'll cut you. Get back. That's dangerous. It's asking me if I want to land. Sorry, a couple kids just ran up like they were going to just tackle it. So it's at 20-something seconds now. I'm holding it in position. And we got 25 seconds.
Well, because it has some stuff that's spinning around that could really hurt you.
So we got about 15 seconds left. And if this all just shuts down and drops, I'm going to be really curious to see what happens. I'm about 6 inches off the ground, so nothing should get hurt if it drops. We got 10, 9, 7, 5, 4, 2. What happens? Oh, it's out. Nothing happened. Interesting. I'm still holding it up in the air. My battery thing says 0. It's at 0 right now, guys. I've got warnings like crazy. Oh, nope, it just went down. Yep. Okay, so enough juice to take off, but it seems to have enough juice to keep me live with you guys. Well, not anymore. Yep, that's it. It's cold.